So you've just been asked to submit an e-portfolio through the online system and you're not quite sure where to start. Well, my name's Matt and I'm here to give you my top tips on submitting an e-portfolio that will really grab the lecturer's attention. So my first tip is that you've probably got a portfolio already, but you may not even realise it. If you've done anything creative at school or college and you've worked on any projects, whether that's graphic design, photography, video production, web design, any stuff like that, it's all relevant and it can be used as part of your portfolio. Alternatively, if you haven't done anything like that in college, lecturers are also really interested in what you've done outside of college and outside of education. For example, even if you're just really into photography and you're a smartphone photographer who posts every day on Instagram, and just providing a link to your Instagram feed will all work for your portfolio. The main thing is to show off your individuality and your creativity, no matter what your discipline is. My second tip is to be selective. Some people have quite a lot of work to show off. Just pick the stuff that you're really proud of and don't forget to explain what you liked about it down in the description box. My third tip is to really show off your creativity. Lecturers aren't just looking for things that are really corporate and professional. What they're really interested in is seeing the work where you can show that you're really imaginative, so don't be afraid to get a little experimental and show your originality. And my fourth and final tip is to supply some context. You've got a great big description box at the bottom of there, so make sure you use it as much as you can. Explain the background behind the idea of your project, or if you were given a brief at school or college or for a professional piece of work, supply a little bit of information on the brief for the lecturer as well. Getting an insight behind your thought process and also being able to understand what the purpose of the work was for and its intended audience will really help the lecturer understand how the work fits in with the wider context. This section is also a space where you can really show off your technical knowledge. If it was a piece of graphic design work, then talk a little bit about where you made use of the golden ratio, if you did use something like that. Even illustrators can talk about things like perspective or shading and highlighting techniques you maybe did or didn't use to really achieve your own personal style. So there you go, there's a few tips on how you can submit an e-portfolio that really grabs the lecturer's attention. And don't forget that once you've finished, to scroll down and hit the Mark as Finished button so the lecturers know that it's ready for them to take a look at. Thanks for watching and good luck.